public shaming, cancel culture. That was all part of the Cultural Revolution. And it seems to be happening here. I'd like to bring in the historians. We have Doug Wead, former advisor to President George H.W. Bush, and Craig Shirley, presidential historian, Reagan biographer. What was the motivation, though, Doug? What was Mao thinking back then? Why engage? I know why it's happening here, but why there?
You know, I've studied this a long time, Greg, and I think he was led along, that he used it. I don't know that he originally provoked it, but he used it to his political advantage to get rid of political rivals, and he stoked it and stayed on the right side of it. We've seen this type of extremism all through history at different points. I'm right, you're wrong, therefore I'm going to kill you. And it evolves into something terrible. We see it in religion, in every religion, in the Christian religion, in the Middle Ages, the trial of Michael Servetus, who was slow roasted by John Calvin's tribunal in Geneva because of a doctrinal difference over the Trinity. So that's what happens. And the seeds of that are here. And I'm afraid it's pretty far along. The only difference is in China, they would dig up the grave of someone they wanted to shame, and they would desecrate their corpse. That gives you an idea.
Wow, I did not know that. And something else that's happening here, though, I know we have a lot of people scared, a lot of people keeping their head down, afraid of being labeled racist or not woke or canceled themselves. But we have a lot of people, especially those moms, like that woman we saw a moment ago, standing up and pushing back. And they're doing it publicly, and they're doing it powerfully, and they're doing it from the heart, Craig.
Yeah, and they're doing it. They're pushing back, and that's good and that's important. But Greg, I think what's happening is that very few, as Doug knows, very few republics actually survived the 3rd century. Greek, Roman, the French Republic, the British Republic after the rise of Oliver Cromwell, and I'm not sure that America is special enough to survive its 3rd century. We may be witnessing the breakup of the United States and the breakup between their land, whatever they want, the desecration they want, the wackiness they want, and our land, which is going to be of sane, normal people. We may be witnessing the eventual breakup of the United States.
Well, wait a second. We're not giving up. We gotta fight for this country. We want to keep it together. And
I agree with that. I agree with that sentiment, but I think it's eventuality. Sometime this century, it's going to happen.
All right. Well, Craig, Doug, we only have a couple of seconds left. Doug, look, 1970, fire bombings, hijackings. People were this country was in chaos, and we got through that. I think we're going to get through this. Doug, you get the final word.
Yes, I think we will. I think Craig will agree with me, too, that usually these revolutions self-implode. They turn on themselves. They cannibalize. They start out saying, you're not good enough, and then they turn on each other. Oops, you're not good enough either. And that's when it falls apart. That's our best hope, is that they will turn on each other. All right. Well, listen, I'm not giving up. I know you're not giving up. Craig, come on, hang in there, man. This is going to be great. It's a great country. You got 1,000 years left. I'll be right back. Gentlemen, you're the best. Thank you.